give everybody at least about 2 minutes to get up on here because people don't get notification right away. So give me a second. All right, I just shared this on my community post. What's good, everybody? My name is Maurice Delk, the rawest conservative on YouTube. Proud of me on social media, but I'm gonna say YouTube because nobody don't elect me on YouTube. And this is where I speak my mind at on social media, period. It's like when I go on Facebook, it says, what's on your mind? So you speak your mind. You dig? And people ask my opinion or what I believe is facts about, food stamps. First of all, about food stamps, I don't have a problem with people getting food stamps. Let me get that clear before I get into the BS. Before I get into the bullish, that food stamps to me is for people that's really struggling, and they're getting, if we can get them back to work, because a lot of times you got these deadbeat dads out there. When I say deadbeat, these deadbeats don't acknowledge their own children. They don't acknowledge their own children. They don't even want to acknowledge themselves. They be in survival mode. But they don't understand that children are children be in survival mode. Can you dig it? Do you dig what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And I have no problem with people getting food stamps. If you're disabled, if you are a vet or whatever, anything, man. But you got these, I'm going to say it. You got these chicks that are welfare recipients. Yes, I'm going to say it. And they abuse it. You got men abuse it, women that abuse it. And they plan on going back to work for it, And then you get it. Can I tell you something? I remember years ago, and I'm going to tell this story. And I remember when I was young, I had a child young. I had a couple of child young, couple of kids young. And I remember my parent said, you ain't got no food in your house. And I swear, I was 18 years old. Had her own crib at the time, trying to do something, trying to do this, trying to do that. He said, I'm going to give you the basics. You're going to get the basics. He said, you know what? I'm going to take you shopping and I'm going to pay for it. You can get the basics. And guess what he did with the basics? Gave me some beans. Look, I got a bag of beans, right? For real. And I'm looking like, what the heck? Look, I'm up there looking like, yo. Give me the basic. He gave me some rice. He gave me some basics. He gave me some chicken. You know what I'm saying? The basics. Juice. You feel me? Back then it wasn't bottled water, so it wasn't no bottled water. I had no bottled water back then. Now it would have been bottled water. He ain't give me no Twix. He ain't give me no Captain Crunch. But what I'm getting at, right? If you're gonna get some food stamps, don't go off your pleasure. Just gonna get, enough to get you on the grind, to get you up there, to get you keep on moving. Because you got these welfare recipients, they abuse it. They abuse it. So I ain't got no problem. Back in the days, we used to bust food stamps for liquor, for everything. Bag of beans, bag of rice, and some chicken, and something to drink. Tuna fish, basics. And these people don't know what basic is. They sitting there riding their teeth out. They getting fat as hell. Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm not going to be politically correct. They getting fat as hell. They sitting there losing their mind, losing their health. When I say losing their health, they're losing their body. You know, just get your base, get the basics. You want to go ahead and get you some goddamn it Three Musketeers. I know I'm going to old folks candy. If you want to get you some goddamn it Twix or some Crunch Berries or whatever you want, you better work for it then, because you earned it. You know, so sad people like me ain't earned it. I earned it, but still be like, oh man, good Lord. And then you do this, right? They jack the prices up, and let's be honest, the prices are jacked up. Go to grocery store right now, and you will see how much a box of Twinkie. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say a box of Twinkie. See how much that 2-pack of Twinkie costs. Can anybody put in the chat room how much is a 2-pack of Twinkies? A 2-pack of Hostess cakes. They're cakes. There's 2 of them in there. I'm going with the S on there. Can y'all tell me the price of the Twinkies? Just them 2 up in there. Remember back in the days, they used to be 2 for $1. Tell me how they is now. How much they is now? Let me see how much you are informed over here. Put it in the chat room. There you go. Oh, that's John giving Hawaii price. John giving Hawaii. He said $3 to $4. Hey, you know what? You are close, but you actually close. They be like $2.99, my dude. Yeah, they be 25 cents, but then sometimes you get it cheaper. You gotta go to that Dolly. You know what I'm talking about, Dolly Madison. You know, they try to get you to sell Dolly Madison. They weren't doing too good with their sales, so they had to use Charlie Brown and Snoopy to promote it. Remember that? Let's get Dolly. Let's get Charlie Brown. So it's more like the Great Pumpkins, especially on Halloween. The Great Pumpkins sold that crap. You dig? And they are smaller. Them Twinkies be big. Remember, and Hostess. Remember them cream pies. Remember them. No, them fruit pies. Not fruit pies. Never mind. Them pudding pies. They had the vanilla one and the chocolate one, and they don't sell it no more, man. They don't sell it no more. This is all garbage. Actually, all that stuff is garbage. You can go ahead and make your own. Goddamn it, you can make your own. The moral of the story is, the hell with these goddamn food stamps, man, because these Negroids abuse it. And I'm tired of to me, that's elderly abuse too. Elder abuse. I'm going to say it like this here, because y'all taking money from the elders over here. The elders. I ain't talking about people like my age in their 50s. I'm talking about people in their 80s. Can you dig it? Dig it. So I got no sympathy for people that get their food stamp cut off. Screw your food stamps. Your food stamps can go. Buy Felicia to your food stamps. Buy Felicia to your food coupons. You know? Yes, you know what? And I look, I'm the first to admit it. No one admit what they do on food stamps, because I took advantage even recently. Be at work, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm trying to do me some shopping, right? I'm trying to do me some shopping. Good Lord. I'm trying to get me $50 for groceries. This one chick, old chick. I said old chick, she older chick, got 8 kids in her 60s. She comes out of nowhere. I'll sell you $200 worth of food stamp for $50. I swear she did. And you know what I did? I stood there like this here. And her kids don't even live there. They live with their daddy. And I'm just looking like this here. Okay. A couple, you know, I like, whoa. That's before she was 63. I'm going to say all that in her 60. But, and then you know what I did? Of course, I'm going to buy that. And I bought it. But you know, when I bought it, I made sure, like, you know what? I shared it. Take advantage. But anyway, the problem is with food stamp, people take advantage of it. And I'm guilty of taking advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? She's going to sell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? See, I was all cool with this. I was cool with buying food stamps for $50 for 50. I was. You know why? Because you had to pay no taxes with it. Because with the taxes, boom, you're up to $70 anyway. So that's $20 off discount anyway for me. But you offering that much money? Like Karis once said, now tell me what I'm supposed to do. Love gonna get you. You dig? What's going on, chat room? What's going on? Yes, what's going on, Mano Slander? How you doing, brethren? It's good to see you. What's up, Raymond? What's up? Get to know. I see you, Nooka. Good to see you over here, yo. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, everybody, the hell with them stamps. I'm tired of y'all stampeding our picking these stores anyway on the first of the month. I'm being honest with you. I'm trying to get to work. I'm trying to do the line that's all the way damn near outside. Y'all was looking like, I can't wait to get my check. I said, what check? I can't wait to get my check. I said, what check? My check. So what? Your food stamps? You know, so crazy. It's not even food stamps no more. It's called Quest card. It's called whatever, Link card. Illinois, they call it Link card. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever. They call it something, but it's still food stamps. You dig what I'm saying? And thank you, Raymond, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Anybody wants to donate, feel generous. If the Lord put something in your heart to donate, please do it. Please follow your heart. You dig? Okay. Yes, get to know. Food stamps are provided to lower income families to provide healthy and nutritional food for them, not junk. That's just man, people fat. Thank you. Like I said, my parent said basics. I'm all pissed off at them like rice. Guess what? It gave me this much rice, some beans. I even had a few neck bones up in there. And guess what? That was my dinner for the whole week, damn near. I put that mofo in the freezer. Them Ziploc bag, even before we had a Ziploc bag, we just wrapped it up anyway. Just threw it in a sandwich bag. And even if the air come through that, you got freezer burns, you're going to still eat that mofo. You won't even taste that mofo once it's cooked long enough, you dig? Can't you dig it? Do you dig it? I'm just saying. You people don't know the real meaning of the word struggle. You people don't know the real meaning of the word hustle. You better hustle your butts out of here and hustle and get a job. And I ain't talking about going ahead doing that illegal you did. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't talking about that, Jack. Raymond said back in the 80s, they had the regulations on what you can buy in the food stamps. And you can have to prove that you are working it and looking for the work. None of this free crap. You know what? Shout out to George Bush. Bush wasn't playing this. I know y'all don't like Bush. I like Bush. I like Bush. I stand with Bush. If I could rewind a time, if I was grown, I would have voted for Bush. I don't care. Unpopular opinion. No, unpopular fact to y'all. It's a fact to me. You know. But yeah, Bush didn't play that ish. He was like going off of Reagan. So shout out to Bush. Shout out to George Bush, Daddy Bush and son Bush. I don't care what you say. I'm red wing. I'm right winging all day. I'm far right. Because y'all took me too far. Y'all took me too far. Man, screw your food stamps. That's what they call stamps. They ain't called money. They called stamps. It ain't called food money. Because it ain't money. Reagan was the GOAT. Shout out to Ronald. Shout out to Ronnie. We come from Ronnie to Donnie. Now we got Donnie. You know what I'm saying? We got Uncle Donnie. Rest in peace to Uncle Ronnie. We got Uncle Donnie, which I call Uncle Donnie the Great White Hope. Yeah, shout out to Great White Hope. Look, Reagan was the original Great White Hope. Then you got the other Great White Hope. It's called Bush. He's the other Great White Hope. Now we got the GOAT of the Great White Hope is Uncle Donnie J. Trump. He took that white hope on another level. Oh, I can see the meltdown. I can see the meltdown right now. I don't care about that. I want the meltdown. I'm here for the meltdown. I am the meltdown, damn it. What's up, Kathleen? I knew two twins named Ron and Don. That's what I'm talking about, Ron and Don. Hoochie, food stamp sale, 10 for 50. Yeah, and that's what it is. Come on, man. I was younger. Look, I ain't gonna name no names, but I had aunties that said, Maurice, get yourself for a quarter out these food stamps. Get yourself for 10 cents or 15 cents and bring my change back. Bring the change back. Where you going? I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store down there. When they got her some liquor, when they got her a 40 ounce and got her a pint of E&J or Southern Comfort, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? This is a true story. This ain't even a story. This is fact. This is true facts, you dig? So I don't give a damn. I will tell the truth over here. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Lisa Beast? How you doing, Lisa Beast? Shout out to Lisa Beast. Look, you see my cup? I love my cup. My son gave this for Father's Day last year, and he's a liberal, and he got it for me. Yes, he did. What's up, Ice Queen? Much love to everybody. Hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. You know, when I talk, it can be kind of off topic sometimes, but it can be on topic at the same time. But in fact, it will be on topic because I'm still talking about it. So I'm gonna keep on talking about them goddamn food stamps, the child abuse. You know, you ever heard of alcohol abuse? You ever heard of drug abuse? You got food stamp abuse over here. Because these motherfuckers are so, I'm trying to cuss too much. These people are so addicted to free shit, like drugs. Oh, shoot me up in my arm. Oh, man, let me get an extra $10 on these food stamps. Oh, yeah, they just raised my food stamps. Oh, Lord. Oh, they can speak in the tongues. Oh, shabba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let me shut up. What's up, Nate? What's up, Becky? I just call you Becky. Your name is Rebecca. What's up, Rebecca? Because y'all know how I roll. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know how I sing. And y'all know what I bring. But I need my Oreo. Get your Oreos, Rob. Thank you, Hoochie Kush, for the super chat. Keep on keeping it real. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for that $10. I can use that $10. Thank you. Appreciate you. You just helped me out. I appreciate it. GLM. Thank you. Yeah, we got to keep it real over here, man. We can't keep it fake. We can't be delusional and sugarcoat it and tell them what they want to hear. What's going to tickle their soul, tickle their ear. Can you dig it? I'm just saying. All right. I've been there for 19 minutes. I plan on doing 30 minutes, so I got about 10 minutes left. It's all good in the hood, y'all. Thank you. Anybody want to continue to donate to Super Chat? Because I'm not funded by big corporations, big platforms. I'm not. I'm very independent. Trust me on that. I'm not paid by Trump. I'm not, people call me a paid Trump supporter. Oh, hell no. I'm not paid. If I was paid, I'd be like, Trump, where my money at? But I don't do this for money. I do this for the love. For the love, you heard me? I'm just saying. I can't believe I still got that Miss Pac-Man in my phone. Whoa. All right. Yeah, welcome to Mr. Freckles' neighborhood. It's a beautiful day's neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Want to be my neighbor? Yeah. What's up, Lisa Beast? How you doing? See, Lisa know why I call Lisa Beast. That doesn't sound like a cool name, Lisa Beast. Lisa Beast. Hold on. I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing tonight. Today's my off day. And I'm out of hamburger buns. But I got regular bread, so I'm making burgers tonight with the air fried fries. So I'm just gonna use some regular bread on my burgers tonight. I think hamburger buns are already in anyway. There's too much bread on there. So you got it, y'all. Yeah, sure do love you, Mo. I love you too, Lisa Beast. But we in here, y'all. We're doing the damn thing. We're doing the damn thing. But let's get back to this, to what I'm saying. Eventually, it's going to be a time for that because they are running out of other people's money, and they are running out of my money because I'm a taxpayer. Damn it, you know. I'm the type of person, whether I'm rich or poor, I'm never going to have gourmet food. You know what I'm talking about, that exotic food with me. Whatever. I'm a very simple dude anyway, so it don't matter. I don't want that junk anyway. That's why I lost all my teeth in the back. You know. Yeah. I got about, no, man. That comes from eating junk in your early years. Mom used to tell us, I don't want you to eat all that junk. And we sneak and did it. Mama didn't let us have that junk like that for real. There was like an every now and then thing. The only junk we got was pancakes and syrup in the morning. Or biscuits and syrup. Syrup was the only junk we had. And I was satisfied with that. I'd rather have a pancake with syrup than a Hostess or a Twinkie, for real. Because you know why? It fills you up. It don't make you that sick like you eat them Twinkies and all that. Let's be real. Guess what? You can still eat junk. You can have some pancake and syrup. You can have that waffles and syrup. You can have that. You can still have that jelly. You can still have peanut butter and jelly. Or jam, whatever you want to call it. You dig? You said, oh, what's up, Diego Ramirez? You said you should make a t-shirt store online, Malcolm X and Trump together. Oh, you know what? That would trigger, that would trigger not just the left, that would trigger people that won't even vote. But I'll do it just to trigger them. So, you know me. I'm just saying. Word of the day is get your own stuff. Stop trying to take other people's money. You know, you got these foreign migrants, they already living off of junk. And when I say junk, I ain't talking about this food. Junk. I'm just saying. And that's it, John. You said in Hawaii, yeah, you have pork, sausage, eggs, and rice for breakfast. That's it. I just had for breakfast. I just had some rice and eggs and some fried ass beef hot dogs. And that's what I had earlier. You dig what I'm saying? What's up, Ron? Ron Simmons in the house. Mo is live. Yes, I am live, Jack. I'm live in full effect. I am back. Well, I've been back. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Bringing it back. I'm here, everybody. Had to make a run. Didn't have to pay a water bill. Had to make a run, everybody. Man, I love grits and cheese. Sometimes I can just have that for breakfast. You know? Yeah, grits and cheese. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who we got in the building? I see him in the chat room. I see my dude in the chat room. And much love to him. I'm glad he's here. Introducing RC. I see RC. What about RC? Yo. John said we had pork hash with onions. Mm-hmm. Nathan said I had grits with a little pancake served for breakfast sometimes. Yeah, you have that. Yeah. And that's good. And you know what? I put a little honey on my grits too. I put that raw honey, that raw honey on my grits. And I smack the eggs right up in there. Stir that up. Stir that pot up a little bit. Because let's stir the pot up, you dig? And that's it. Mm-hmm. You know what? RC's Puerto Rican. He knows how to eat breakfast. Ricans know how to eat breakfast. They know how to eat breakfast. You know? Ice Queen, you never had grits. Oh, wow. I love me some grits. Grits and gravy and all that. You heard the old saying, kiss my grits. Man, I love me some grits. Yeah. But you know what? You can either have grits or rice for breakfast. It don't matter. Eggs with rice, eggs with grits. Yeah, butter, salt, and pepper. Try them. You better try them. Don't knock it till you try it. So, Ice Queen, you better go to the store, get some grits, and look at the instructions. Matter of fact, if that's your first time ever making grits, make sure you get the quick grits. It cooks in 5 minutes. That's quick. And the only one that make grits is that Quaker dude. That Quaker dude. That Quaker dude just got it. You know, he was in bed with Aunt Jemima before, right? Let me stop. I got a meme with that. That's another story. I'm just joking. That's just a joke. I put that in the fin of everybody up in there. Quaker Oats, the Quaker Oat person, and the Quaker and Aunt Jemima, they laying there under the covers. Like, yeah, let's have some grits and some pancakes served. Let's collaborate together. You dig? Oh, I'm too petty. I didn't come over to be petty. I came over to just be real, which I am real. You know what I'm saying, Lisa Beast? I am just saying. What's up, Dreamcatcher? Love you too, Dreamcatcher. Shout out to Dreamcatcher. Okay, go check on your hubby. I'm still praying for your hubby, Lisa Beast. And y'all gonna be strong together. Strong again. Still strong. Can you dig it? And please hit the like button by double clicking that screen. Like and subscribe. What's up, Robert? Robert Moonshine. I don't know if it's a shine slang. I'm gonna say Rob. What's up, Ronald? South Carolina watching. Got South Carolina in the house. We got get to know. Dropping that book, man. He dropping that book. You dig? You know, get to know said most one of the realest people on YouTube. Tell me a line. You can't. I am one of the realest people. You know, I'm not arrogant at all. I'm not full of myself. Shit. Yeah, I'm confident, but I have a spirit of doubt sometimes too, like a human being does, because I am a human being. Can you dig it? I just wish that people wake up and smell the coffee, man. That y'all mofos think that this free stuff is going to make you, but it's going to break you. Because the reason why I say it's going to break you, because you're going to get too comfortable. You're going to get too comfortable. You're going to get too much in your comfort zone. Am I lying? What's up, Susie doll? You said I'm 69. Paid in 35 years. I'm mad because now I can't even treat myself to candy or soda water. Okay. Soda water. Mm-hmm. But these people can treat themselves. Well, the government treat them. The system treat them. They sitting there all hyper, eating on they let me shut up. No, I ain't gonna shut up. Eating on they Pop-Tarts while they else got protested. They hyper, they all that sugar in their system. Like, oh, Trump is not my president. Trump is not my president. Hey, white supremacy gotta go. You know what I'm talking about. And you ain't lying. That's right. Ron said it. So you ain't lying. Mm-hmm. You dig? I'm just saying. I'm just telling y'all. I don't think people are ready for the truth. I think people only ready for the fantasy. I think people only ready for the fantasy. If you look at my content, I don't even want to call it content. If you look at my streams or my videos, I don't talk like them. I don't talk like them. I don't go writing my notes down and go ahead and just, let me report what, I wait 3 days later. I let that meditate in my head. I wait 3 days later to talk about what people talked about 3 days ago. And I think about it for a second. That's something I've been said. That's something that I said before. I'm just saying. I said it before. I told you before. And I tell you over and over again that I'm the GOAT in this patriot movement. Because a lot of them, I hate to say, a lot of them got talking points. I got points. I got facts. My facts, that mean I got a point. That mean I'm on to something. A lot of y'all ain't even owning something. Yeah, a lot of y'all got to go to these big name conservatives like the Owens and the Tatums, and you know what I'm talking about. The Kirks, and y'all to go ahead and go off what they saying and believe it. Which a lot of stuff they be saying be true. But I'm just saying, could y'all do your own research on some things and stop being like yes ma'am to these people? Or yes man to these people? That's what I'm saying. Nathan said the Quaker Oats guy, Aunt Jemima, and Miss Butterworks for breakfast 3 ways. With the Land O'Lakes filming the show, Jimmy Dean and the Bob Evans sometimes substitute for Quaker Oats guy. Dude, that's funny, Nate. Real talk, man. Real talk, Jack. There it goes, man. Y'all funny as hell over here, man. The chat room funny as hell. I can't be messing with y'all chat room, man. because y'all take me off topic a lot too. You know, that's why a lot of my shows called the Random Red Pill Show. It's just random. Everything I come up be random. Like, whoa. Shout to speaking of off topic. Shout to my guy Matt. Matt's a good guy. He got a big following over. He got about 200,000 subscribers. Good friend of mine. And name of his show called the Off Topic. His YouTube channel is called the Off Topic Show. Please subscribe to the Off Topic Show. Man, he don't care. He real. You know what I'm saying? That's why me and him, you know what I'm saying, we always click, you know. He always showed me mad love, you know. I was on a show like about 5-6 months ago. You know, it was an honor to be on a big name, a guy show. You know, he had like 3 a.m. He living in Italy. I had to be working a few hours, like, oh man. But I committed to that show. But it was good though. If I subscribe to Off Topic Show, check him out, bro. It's my guy Matt. And tell him Mo sent you. Maurice Duck sent you. Mo, you did that statue of the 10 feet. I didn't do that yet. It's so much stuff I can do. You know, so I might do that tomorrow. I might. I don't know. Susie said, I'm suffering him if he gets too raunchy for my ears. But otherwise, I like his. You know what? I'm raunchy too, so you might answer to me real soon. I mean, he kind of remind me of myself. You know, he just, you know, he's aggressive like I am. He might be a little more aggressive than I am. So people think I'm more the teddy bear, and people look at me like, "Oh, no, I'm actually calm." But no, he's fine, man. You know, give him a chance, Susie. He's a good dude. But at least say you got like his content. But you know what? When you're a blogger, sometimes you got to get like that. You got to make him mad. You got to make him laugh. You got to make him happy, and then you got to piss him off. You know, like me as a vlogger, I piss many people off that unsub from me, especially on Facebook. Like, so they been saying I unsub for Mo 3 years ago. I couldn't do it, Mo. You know. No, I'm on my phone, so I can't do that now. Not right now, man. I'm not in the panel mode right now. But I got vacation coming up in a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna start doing at least about 4, 5, 6 panels. So y'all better be ready for that. So I'm saving it. There's gonna be more stuff to talk about, you dig? You know, Ice Queen. It sounds like ice cream, but I'm calling Ice Queen. Yeah, but I know how off topic talk. I know how he talk. That's like, man. That's why I think that's my boy. Now, like him, never heard of you take God's name in it. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I get that. Yeah, I guess I'm more like the David, huh? Man after God's own heart. Okay, I get it. Oh, okay, I got you. But I don't mind other things. Okay, I got you. No, it's okay. It's okay, Susie. It's okay, Susie. But a lot of people don't know. I'm actually the calm one out of a lot of them vloggers. A lot of people listen to Salty Cracker. Like, I can't listen to Salty Cracker. He's too much. I got a problem with Salty Cracker, but I'm actually calmer than all the people. But I'm raw. I'm actually raw. My raw is with the facts on there. Can you dig it? RC said, hey, John, Democratic Party doing anything to vote as Israel, and the con job continue. You know what? That's RC word. The con job continue. You know what? That's so much his word that I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna do a panel and call it the con job continue. Like, what the hell? And make it a nice thumbnail with it, and we can do a rumble. The con job continue. Anybody can hit that link. Watch when it happens. So I've been inspired by RC. This title, the con jobs continue. Job. Night of Living Dead. Night of the Living Democrats. I like that too. I'm gonna use that as a title too. See, I use my titles through my chat room, through my subscribers. You dig? I'm just saying. Salty heifers. Please don't get me started with them salty heifers, John. No childbearing as heifers. Mad because they can't even have a baby. Ooh, let me shut up. Ooh. So they're getting other people's kids. So they try to teach other people how to be a parent and never been a parent. Like, shut the front door. Next. Yeah, I said. Now here come my raw right here. There go my raw. I'm just saying, everybody. And you can go ask people. You can look at this. You can listen to a lot of vloggers, and they tell you who the real is, and they will say me. Do you press in Blondie AG what she's hiding? Blondie, who's Blondie AG? Blondie AG. Am I missing something? Is it a nickname or something? You know, be more specific with that, okay? Thank you. Oh, no, I don't trust her. I don't trust that bitch worth a damn. Yeah, I said it. Next. Yeah, I said it. No, I don't trust Peg Bundy. No, I don't trust that Bundy. I don't trust Peg Bundy. Well, I'll trust the Peg Bundy before I trust that Bundy. Yeah, she started. She fake. I forgot what that heifer did. What she said. There's gonna be some stuff. There's gonna be some rest the next day. And guess what? She did that in Cloud Chase. She thought she did that for her views. It never happened. Trump supporter here, but I can't even see your name. Where you from? Is that a troll? So I'm gonna check that account. Texas, okay. I don't know your name. It said I don't know. It's a Chinese writing. I don't know what that is. Anyway, yeah, Margaret, what's up? My mix. She's spotlight hog, always before the camera. Okay. It ain't lying, Joe. We ain't lying. We're coming to some real people over here, okay? Sorry if I have a topic that everybody talking about right now. I'll get about 200 people in my chat room, maybe 1,000, but whatever. I don't want to deal with spectators up in here. I don't. They call you Poppy. Oh, that's your name, Poppy. Okay. Yeah, they do that. They do that. They do that. For real, Jack. Taxpayer bought me where's the Epstein file. Yeah. She claims she know him. Bitch lying. Bitch lied. Susie said the trolls were hot and heavy on Brian Craig. Laughed at, oh, Brian Craig. Yeah. I follow Brian Craig. I was in the chat room. And subscribers, they was like, showing love over there. Yeah, ask Pam Bundy. Okay, you said, what you think about Trump's promises that he kept so far? To me, I feel yeah, he kept his promises. Yeah, people are mad about the tariffs and all that, but Trump ain't lying about what's going on. Trump ain't wrong for what he's doing with it. He said he would put America first, and that's what it's doing. What else he supposed to do? You give me another plan that he's supposed to do. You find me a plan that you're supposed to trust. Trust the plan. That's a plan you can trust. That's what I'm saying. Believe it or not, I will call Trump on his BS if I disagree with him. But I look like it sounds good. Let it happen. They protesting, the Chinese people protesting in China anyway. They're doing it, so guess what? People are like waking up. When I say waking up, they don't mean being on my side, being on our side. They're kind of like, you know. You say you live in Texas. I was so worried about the border. I'm from San Antonio. I think it's close to me, or it may not be. Either way, it was scared, and now I feel safe. I'm glad you feel safe. Make America safe again, okay? Keep America safe. What's up, Ariel Garcia? I see you. I like Bush Jr. and I like Bush. What goes back to the food stamps. Hell with the food stamps. Burn them food stamps. Burn them link cards. Y'all want to say burn it all down? Y'all want to burn the business down? Burn them food stamps down. Burn them link cards down. Burn them quest cards down. Burn them all down. You know? Get the people back their business that they have lost, that have been burnt down. Have y'all talked about that? And y'all mad about these stamps? Nigga, please. Yep. I'm saying it. I come correct. And I come with respect. Welcome, Ronald. But we have to know our lane. And I see conservatives are staying in their lane lately. And people ain't been regretting their votes. Okay, I'm comparing this in 2016 that people regretted voting for Trump into now in 2025. Approval ratings is not what the media saying what it is. Think about it. Compare it. See, that's one thing I don't get with the approval ratings. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say that, and people jumped off the Trump train and more in 2016. And now he took it to another level. And now the media want to go ahead and just try to discourage people because, man, don't be discouraged. Yes. You know why I said, you know what, Trump 2028. The reason why I said that could be a possibility, not saying it's going to happen, because it was some election fraud that was happening. And if that stuff come out, it will be a third term. That's the only thing I'm saying. I said if it came out, if. I don't think it's going to come out, but I'm saying use your common sense. That it could have been, you know what, it should be a third term. I'm going to say it like this. But it ain't going to happen. If it happened, I'll be glad to say I was wrong. I sit there like Hotep Jesus and Alex Jones on that show, like, roar, roar. You know how Alex Jones, he interviewed Hotep Jesus, and they sit there like this, roar, roar. You know what I'm talking about. I'll be on some Alex Jones and some Hotep stuff, you dig? So that's what that is, y'all. All right, we got 10 minutes left over here. We got 10 minutes left. Anybody want to say something in the chat room that I can just, boom on it? John said, RC, unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to cook anymore. No, they don't know how to cook anymore, man. Like I said, I was cooking when I was 10 years old. I was fried chicken at 10 years old. I was making pancakes at 10 years old. Hell, I was making pancakes at 8 years old, okay? doing this, making eggs. And that was simple stuff, man. Made my first fried chicken at 10 years old, and it was bloody. The meat was bloody, and I learned to not to turn it down. You know what I'm saying? I started reading cookbooks, and it wasn't bloody no more. You look, you learn. Look, learn, and listen. You look at that book, and you learn from that book, and you listen to that book, and then it's all in your head, and you learn. Look, learn, and listen. Did they? And that's what I'm saying. Poppy said, I sent that previous question about the meltdown. Not sure if you saw that. No, I didn't see that. Everything's going so bad. I didn't see that. But it is a meltdown. No, I know the meltdown. I seen some of the meltdown. Just put up in there. Yeah, if you didn't learn how to cook, you would have starved. Your rib cage would have been showing. I'm just saying, yo. I'm just saying. Good to see you again, Ronald. You said I was cooking the Army. 94 Bravo established 1983. Damn, I remember that year like it was yesterday, even though I was a kid. Even though I was a child. I remember that year like it was yesterday. Like, damn. Where have time went? Where did time go? Where did it all go? Now they push processed food for fast food. Yeah. And believe it or not, McDonald's was a lot better back then. Unpopular opinion, it was better back then. Real meat back then. But we here, damn it. It's time to make America healthy again. You know? Start growing our own chickens. It's okay to eat baked chicken over fried chicken. It's okay. No, I don't like fast food either. It just make you feel like, ooh. Make you feel like ish. You know, all of a sudden, one thing to be open is, oh, we got Checkers open. We got Mickey D's open. We got Wendy's open. We got it all open. Not saying the fast food ain't. If you're going to, you know what I'm saying, save it for a time when you really need it. When you're on the road sometimes. But then there's a time when I went to D.C., we drove to D.C. years ago. When I went to the rally, we drove out there the first time. And we were stopping at rest spots, stopping at like Walmart. I went in and just went and grabbed me a bun. I actually packed my own lunch at times on my way to the rallies. On my way to the rally. You dig? Wow, you say I was 17 years old in 83. And the Army helped make me a man. Yeah. How old was I in 83? I had to be about 10 years old. I had to be about 10 or 10. I wasn't 11. I mean, I was 11 years old, and I was 12 years old in 84. Yeah, 84. So that's around that time, you dig? You was 17, damn, you was pushing grown. So you probably, you know, you seen more than I've seen. John said we would buy a whole chicken for 70 cents and cut it up and fry it, or you would roast it, you dig? To even take the gizzard out and make you some gizzard. You take the liver out. Look, remember, that's before they start taking everything out and making them separate. No, we made it separate. It was way better. I heard that they suing Burger King about how the Whoppers ain't the way it was. I saw that on something. It was on my news feed on Facebook, man. And literally, I saw that. I'm like, because the Whoppers used to be like this. It's be like the frozen custard burgers back in the day. I mean, the frozen custard like it is now. That's why it was called a Whopper. Have it your way. Now it ain't our way no more. It's their way. Yeah, RC, they're trying to kill us off, you dig? That's what they're trying to do. That's what they want to do. I'm just saying. Godfather pizza used to be the biggest treat, yeah. It's like Home Run and Pizza was the biggest treat in Chicago. Home Run and Pizza. I remember going to, you know what I'm saying, when I was in the choir as a kid, our field trip was Home Run and Pizza on the south side of Chicago. You dig? And that's what it was. You heard me? Yeah. What's up, Lisa Beast Ice? Welcome back, Lisa Beast. Yeah. Yeah, I know I can be comedy too. I can be funny too. These are, even though I don't be trying to be funny, this is who I am. Can you dig it? I'm just saying. We got 4 minutes left almost, so I was going to be here for 1 hour, you know. Do my little rant, 1 hour rant. That's what I've been doing lately. I did a 1 hour rant last night, 1 hour rant the day before. And I got a 1 hour rant right now. And I speak on it. I speak life, man. And Patriots, do me a favor, everybody. Speak life. Speak life. If you don't speak life, it will not exist. Whatever your vision is will not exist. It won't exist if you don't speak life. Just speak it. Let's speak it. It's hard to speak it. Speak it, though. Dang, you said in 83 I was 6 years old. Yeah. Man, that's when I first learned how to ride a bike at 6 years old. Ride my little Huffy bike. It was the all-brand version of a Swan. It's called a Huffy or something. It was something else. I don't know. It wasn't even called a Huffy. It was something else. It was about $30 less. I bought that. I had learned to change my own bike tires. To get a hold of that tire, I patched that thing up. It was like $3 for the patch. And I said, Mama, how you do this? You got to figure out. So I had to do this. Pliers up in there. And I did my own thing with the air pump. I was cold with that, yo. We learned things on our own. Last time we fixed us a bike up. We found some scraps. Like, hold on, we got no bike over there, no wheels over there. We saw in the alley. I said, oh no, I got tires over here, man. Hey, you got some tires? Look, it'd be different color. We spray paint the whole thing. Shh. Like, oh, you got a bike, Nelly? Yeah. They think I bought that. No, I fixed it up. I shined that bike up. And guess what? I used to take them chains, bike chains. I put some Vaseline on that. That was the oil. Y'all know what? Look, y'all too young to know about this. What y'all know about the Vaseline on the bike chains? Y'all know about that. You put anything, as long as it's all greasy. Y'all know about that. We were gangster, man. And Kelly back there laughing. She like think this shit funny, but that's how we.
Nobody have no damn WD-40.
Yeah, we had to. I used my mama Vaseline. I'm like, Mama Vaseline. I had to do this, and I did it, and it worked.
Where were all the men at? Nobody had WD-40.
Yeah, we had the damn for real. I used that damn Proton jelly, whatever you call that jelly. It was off brand. It wasn't even Vaseline. God damn it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Jack.
You had the knockoff version.
Yeah, look, I hope that tight. Look, Mama, how do you do that? And she looked, and she saw my hands on there. It was dirty fingernails right through there. Like, it was, look, why my Vaseline all black?
I can't believe you said that.
I'm just keeping it real. Gen X. Yeah, for real. And it worked.
Yeah. I don't know.
I swear it worked.
I guess I just went and asked my dad for the WD-40.
You know, no, sometimes we had that. Man, my dad was at work. So I just took it and it melted in the summer. It was like right there, it worked. And then my guy said that, you know what? That works for me too. My pops taught me that.
It seems like that would, I don't know, it didn't mess up the chain on the bike.
No, it did. It really did. It's how you do it. Don't put too much on there. So
I guess improvising.
we did that. So. Then I put my radio on there too. Like on, you know, on the handlebars. You put rubber band, you put stretches on the handlebars. And I had a little tiny boombox playing some Jam On It or some Houdini like this. Boom, 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 boom. Jam on that. The freaks come out at night. Like, whoa. Just jamming, man. Sometimes, man, your battery will run down so much that it'll slow down your tape, so you have to turn on the radio. Because the radio ain't going to slide like that. For some reason, that tape player took so much battery out of there. So we kept it on WGCI in Chicago or WJPC, the AM radio. WJPC, I forgot the name of that station. It was WJPC. And then they moved up to AM like 5 years ago.
I made my dad buy me this big boom box. It was great. But it was so big you couldn't even walk around with it.
Yeah, you dig?
So it was a total waste. I had to put in a wagon.
What's up, Monkey Dude? You said, I love you, brother. Keep it up. Always thumbs up to work.
You could not carry it.
Slick Rick. What's up, Slick Rick? Lottie Dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. There we go.
There you go.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
It's good how you're a woman to bring your cold one. There we go. I'll stick around with y'all for a little bit because y'all like talking to me. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Monkey Do. So you ain't Monkey C. You just Monkey Do. I like that name. You Monkey Do. That's his name, Monkey Do, in the chat room. I like that name, Monkey Do. The name y'all call in the chat room, Monkey Do. Man, y'all be killing me, yo. Now, I'm going to finish this cold one. I'm going to go ahead and make a Frisco burger. I'm going to hook it up, Jack. Pape, Monkey see, Monkey do. Well, C and D. C and D. Could be C, D. That matches up. So sometimes we can see, but that don't mean you got to do. Think about it. 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 I'm just saying. I made a nice little funds over here on YouTube today. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. You said this earlier, man. Don't yet. Come on, Mo. Yeah. John said GLM. GLM. All right. Do any of y'all got a Facebook? Follow me on Facebook, y'all. Y'all can really see my exclusive stuff that I say on my post over there. So if y'all ain't follow me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. Whether my public figure page or my regular page, just go. They both my public figures anyway now. We will let you sleep on the couch. What's up, Heavenly Ending? You said you need to be taking the other hand and blowing your shit out. And a slice of meatloaf. Okay. Okay, Happy. Okay, happy. What's up again, Lisa Beast? How you doing, Lisa Beast? Yeah, follow me on X. I'll be on X every day. I definitely be on X every day. You dig? Oh, yeah, buddy. I'm actually past my hour or so, but I'm just trying to finish this burr, and I'll be done. Yeah, follow me on Rumble too. Monkey Dude said, "Enjoy your beverage, brother. I don't do Facebook. See your work on YouTube. Oh no, it's cool. Stay on YouTube. You know, I don't do videos on Facebook. I just post over there. YouTube. I mean, X. I do my streams on X too. Not as much I do over here. I do my streams on Rumble. I'll be glad when True Social get to have streams over there. So I definitely be over there, Jack. But I am on True Social. You ain't got John. You ain't got to put the link over there. I'm glad you put the link over there. Just search my name. I'm the only Maurice Delk on this earth. You don't do X either. A lot of people don't do X. Stay on YouTube. Do your thing. At least you're over here supporting me over here. Follow me to church on Sunday. I love church. Hallelujah. I love church. I'm going to church Sunday. I was going to bring Trey to church with me Sunday. But it's Mother's Day. Ashley said she want him. She said, no, he's still with. I said, I get it. No, yeah. Yeah, we're going to kick it. I just go see my daughter after church on Mother's Day. She's a great mother. She's raising my grandbaby strong. Later, Lisa Beast. Peace. Love. About to watch a movie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to make this Crisco burger and air fry fries. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm going to finish this, though. Ooh, that's a lot of beer I got left. So I'm here. Yeah, it was good, Ice Queen. You said Susie said I'm making my 93-year-old mom some flowers Sunday. She's a blessing. Amen. Thank God for the moms. It's Mother's Day. It is awesome. It's like air fryer is like an oven sometimes. You can put a meatloaf up in there for real, Jack. You can put hot dogs in there. It'll be like it's on the grill. You can put a burger in there, it's like a grill. Can you dig it? You put a boiled egg up in there. I'm telling you, air fry. I don't know. I think the air fry been out, but they kind of renamed it. They renamed it. We did. Oh, yeah, we have to 30 likes. Like I told you yesterday, my live streams don't do good on views, but my replays do awesome. So later, everyone. Good to see everybody. I know we had air fry in the 80s. It would have been jumping off, Jack. Man, I heard people put their pancakes in the air fryer, but I don't know how to do all that. I rather just do it in the pan. That's why it's called pancakes, not air fry cakes. Like, what's wrong with y'all? What the hell wrong with y'all? Yeah. When I'm done with this video, I'm actually going to live stream it on Rumble. It'll be premiered over there. Y'all can catch it live on Rumble too. So, Susie Doe, my younger brother lives with his mom, so she can stay in her home. Okay, that's what's up, man. People take care of your mom, man. You ain't got one mom take care of her. All right, Ice Queen. You say you need to get some sleep. Man, Ice Queen, thank you for coming through here. I hope to see you back here soon. It's been a pleasure to have you over here, Ice Queen. Hold on, let me Your channel right here. Okay, Ice Queen. Yeah, good to see you, Ice Queen. You said John said I still have my George Foreman grill. I forgot about the things. I ain't know they exist anymore. I ain't know that bald head ass nigga still had a grill. Rest in peace, George Foreman, though. You know, I call him a bald. Yeah, yeah. That's how we talk. George Foreman grill. I remember the first thing I ever made on a George Foreman grill. Actually, I had not had red meat for a whole year during that time. I think that was in 2010 or something. And I made a turkey burger out there. During that whole year, I did turkey bacon. I had no red meat. Then I'm like, you know what the hell, man? Let me give me some bacon. And I went back, I backslid. But believe it or not, though, when I had started doing that no red meat for a while, I swear on my life, I started getting skinnier. And 20, they're like, damn, what's wrong with you, Uncle Reese? My nephew looked at me like, damn, it is something about that red meat. But it's in moderation, you dick. It's in moderation. Okay, he said, view this. Is that a troll over here? Oh, no, that ain't no troll. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm over here. Damn, I've been here an hour and 10 minutes, 11 minutes. Damn. All right, the light buzzing going up. I'm glad that's happening. Yeah, I'm almost done with this, and I'm going to end the stream. Because I know I can talk too much. Y'all know I'm a talker. Y'all know I'm a talker. Maurice Duck is a talker. Not just a talker, I'm a walker too, because I walk it. I don't just talk it. You heard me? Yeah, George Foreman grill. I had a nice turkey. You know what? I was just telling Kelly earlier. I was just like, it was one point I was eating so healthy that I wouldn't even have man, I was making them turkey burgers taste like regular burgers. Then my kids were like, I don't want no turkey burger. I said, okay, I got you some beef burgers. I see that thing up good. And I made them, I made it just like a regular burger. And they ate that and like, oh, this is good burger. What was your technique? I said, you know, it's a turkey burger. For real? I like them. I made turkey burgers when they didn't even know that. Turkey burger, you know what? Don't believe the hype. Turkey burgers ain't bad. Please don't believe the hype. Turkey burgers are good. You just got to know how to do it. You can put breadcrumbs on there. Just got to know how to do it, Jack. You can make them thick. You can make it thick with it. I know most of my Trump supporter friends out here, they're from the South. They don't know about no turkey burger. They just, I want some pork rinds and all that, you know. Yeah. She didn't forget everything, Holmes. I didn't comprehend what you said, happy endings. I'm trying to say, it's a long thing what you said. You said, sometimes I think he's too worried, okay, about getting, you must have a voice text or something, getting his shitter packed like a short stuff. And I don't get what you were saying on there. You must have voiced it. Just retype that or something. I don't get that. I don't get that happy endings. I really don't. Mm-hmm. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get my black ass out of here in a little bit. I'm gonna knock this off real quick. Real quick. What up, Joe? Because my mom said I'll throw her hands over people. This. She's 80. You know what? They don't play that. Shit. They don't play that, Jack. They definitely don't play that. You know something crazy, y'all? I love talking to the chat room. I love talking to the chat room. Mom's 80. Man, my grandmama, rest in peace, she passed away actually at 100 years old. That's my dad's mom. And she didn't play that. Like, get your ass out of my damn kitchen. That's how she talked. Grandma didn't play that. Actually, today my grandma's birthday. I put it on Facebook. My sister put it on there. I said, happy birthday, Grandma. I just got to put a post on Grandma. I miss Grandma. Grandma got 300 kids. When I say grandma, my grandma got 300 kids, I'm talking about great grandkids, great grandkids, great great grandkids, great 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 grandkids, and great 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 grandkids, and adopted. Everything. Because blood don't matter. And she got 300. She was on Chicago News. For real, Jack. Yeah, Grandma Asa. Yep, my dad's mom, man. Rest in peace. Y'all see you on Facebook. I was at a 100th birthday party. Actually, Congressman Danny Davis showed up there. He has a good friend in the family, you know. Danny Davis. He's like a Maxine Ward. He need to retire though, but my dad got him started. I'm gonna say it. My dad made him. I'm gonna say it just like that. I said it. You know what I'm talking about, John? And I miss my grandma. I'm gonna actually go see her, right? She's like, who is you? I said, I'm your grandson. Who kid is you? Whose son is you? I'm Melvin's son. Oh, okay, you Melvin's son. Melvin Dell, okay. All right. Oh, you look just like your granddaddy. With them freckles. She always tell me that. And look, I'm like a spitting image of him with them freckles. For real. He got freckles all over his body. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking like, oh, you look just like Grandpa. Everybody see me like they think he rolls again or something. They see me. He got freckles all over him. Over his arms, everything. High yellow. Like I am. High yellow Negro. High yellow Negro. You know? I never got to do a video with her. I just took pictures with her. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to head out of here, y'all. I really thank y'all for showing some support to my YouTube channel, for real. And I've been doing my YouTube live stream since 2015. And we've been rolling over here, y'all. We've been rolling. We've been rolling over here, y'all. And thank God I stayed consistent of what I've been doing. Consistency is the way to be. What's up, RC? You said they really don't have that anymore around here in New York City anymore. Well, at least I'm not in my neighborhood. Yeah, you ain't gotta be in your neighborhood. Hell with that neighborhood, goddamn it. Okay. But anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you everybody for showing up, y'all. Peace out, everybody. Much love to y'all. And thank y'all for supporting my channel. Holla back next